Yeah, man. Welcome to the Pundit Box for episode, I think, 15, 14. And this going to be the weekend predictions coming up. We got TSD weekend fixtures coming up. Last week, I think everybody FPL would have been done well. But that Salah
And then Captain
performance,
Salah.
you gone captain Havertz like an idiot.
I thought that he would do something in 7-0 wins, or
But we're about to tap into the first fixture of the weekend, and that's Leicester Arsenal. So he's talking about Leicester Arsenal 7:30 kickoff on Saturday.
I believe that is going to be an interesting game. Arsenal have seemed to pick up some form in the past current games, as well as Leicester after that win over Manchester United, I believe. No, and I believe they also won in the
Europa League, isn't it?
And the Carabao. They not
Yeah, it was the Carabao Cup. They won.
Right, yeah. So I believe that is going to be a very interesting fixture, but I think that Arsenal are going to win that one. Either Arsenal win or it's going to be a draw, in my opinion.
I think Leicester at home. Arsenal be playing well.
True.
I think Leicester gonna win, man. They gotta pick up some wins and they've been in good form. I could also see a draw in this, bro. But I will go 2-1 Leicester, man. Talk to me, STAXX.
I think the deciding factor for this game is going to be whether or not Jamie Vardy is going to be fit.
He is.
He is?
Yeah, he's fit.
He's fit.
Well, then I can see a Leicester win. As y'all said, a draw also, but I think Leicester should have enough. I know that Arsenal showing a little bit of form, but I believe Leicester should be well on to win this game.
Yeah, I think so as well. Yeah, what about else?
Tough game. It's gonna be a tough game. The last time Arsenal went away to Leicester, they won 3-1. So that's a good omen for this game. Me personally, I think Leicester will get the job done. Because yes, Arsenal have been playing well, but if you really look at it, they've been playing well in phases, and they still have to have that cutting edge in the final third, which they need to work out. And Leicester seem to be they seem to be scoring goals recently. So I think Leicester will win 2-1. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Is your first team in this purple patch Arsenal have the Arsenal that they're going to play that are actually a quality team?
Yeah, pretty decent. So we can see how they fare, but I think Leicester will win it.
I think so too. I'm going with 2-1 Leicester. Moving on to Watford, Southampton. No, Watford beat Everton 5-2 last week with a shocking win there.
Somehow. I didn't even realize. I don't know how they scored 3 goals in 10 seconds. So Southampton, Watford, right? My opinion, this game, I think it's gonna be a draw. I think it has a draw written all over it. Southampton, they scored 2 goals last game versus Burnley. They played pretty decent against Chelsea. They held them out to a 1-1. I think it was 1-1, right? Am I right?
This is Southampton. Yes, that was over the weekend.
Southampton 1-0, you think?
You talking about during the week, Carabao.
Then you're going over the pen.
We drew 1-0.
Southampton, you played Southampton in the league, right? How much we
1-0. We beat 3-1.
No, you won 3-1, but you scored 2 late goals. And then the cup, I think y'all drew 1-1 and then won on penalties.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Right. So Southampton don't seem to be
the all-time leading keeper for Chelsea with the most penalties.
Yeah.
Most penalties.
He's just inevitable. Yeah, he's just real good at penalties. I don't know what he is. I think
Kepa all time.
Yeah. Kepa's really good at
Chat was never good at penalties, really.
Kepa's really good at penalties. I don't know what he is. He's mad.
Chat Bill, we out in the UCL.
Yeah, but you got to hear the interview. He had said that he was never good at penalties. He had to study where the Bayern players was going, through tactical sessions and things. He was studying the player, where Bayern players attack the penalties. His record wasn't great, but he was very good in that final for sure. They got to pay the chat. Legend.
Anyways, but right, as I was saying, we're talking about Southampton here. You know what I mean? Southampton, they seem to be doing pretty decent recently. Watford now, They're coming off of a 5-2 win. You know, they show good spirit to fight at the end to the end, and they ended up winning 5-2. Everton just bottled it. They just bottled it. So, personally, Southampton sometimes hard to break down. Watford, I would go for a 1-1 draw. To be fair, I'm gonna go 1-1 draw.
Fair enough. I go in with a 1-1 draw too. I can't really see winning here. What about you, Haynes?
Yeah, I go in there as well.
I hope Star scores though.
I believe I'm also gonna go 1-1 draw. I believe that Southampton. I don't see Southampton scoring 2 goals, and I believe that Watford will score. So I'm gonna go 1-1.
Great.
Next fixture on Liverpool Brighton. Liverpool at home to Brighton. That gonna be an interesting game, but I think Liverpool can get a job done, boy.
Liverpool, you said Liverpool at home?
Yeah, nobody really talking about like Liverpool to challenge is always like City and Chelsea for the league, but that man look like if it like that man is that man a lot of Chelsea. You think so?
Everybody's talking about Liverpool, City, and Chelsea.
Yeah, but like nobody really talk about Liverpool as like a
front. I thought Liverpool would drop off at the beginning.
Nah, Liverpool at the
that's at the beginning of the season, though. But they wouldn't. They can't prove the point, and yeah.
For me, Liverpool up better than City. Like, I don't know what to think about that. The scoring, like the forwards, they scoring left, right.
It's not like a lot difference.
But not a lot, but a lot better. They do a lot better.
Red hot.
You can say so, yeah. You can say so.
Or like, what would the man will go for the prediction? I feel this is another trashing, but I'm going with 3-0 Liverpool.
I'm going 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah, I'm going 3-1 as well. I think Brighton still played decent football. Even versus City, they didn't back down. They didn't say let's learn a low block. They still played their thing.
City just has the better team, so that's what
City,
happened at the end of the day. It's not like if Brighton just allowed them to walk over them.
Yeah. So, I think they'll do the same against Liverpool. So
yeah, and also for me, FPL people are rule number 1: always captain Salah.
Yeah, I didn't follow the rule, and I paid the price. You know what I mean?
Next fixture, Newcastle at home to Chelsea. That's we game there. So STAXX. We look real good in the midweek. For the Carabao Cup, we didn't play. It was a poor game. I didn't really. We didn't play well at all. But I didn't really care about the Carabao Cup. Really, it was expected. A lot of heavy changes. I don't really care much about the Carabao Cup. If
he's back.
Yeah, he's back. But like, I want to dedicate about a minute. I just want to STAXX if he completely done with ZX now after that.
ZX is back. That's what you said just now.
No.
Oh, that's great.
He's back in training, but he's not going to start, obviously.
ZX to me, as I said, I can be on these attackers, Havertz, ZX, and these men were like white on racing these easy running games we got here. And Havertz showing me saying, because he got 2 and 3.
He didn't score against Norwich.
But that was 2 and 3. He scored against Southampton, though.
Anyways, he just has to
ZX
I don't know how he is.
ain't doing nothing.
To me, I have no faith in ZX to do anything at the moment. I have no.
He got an assist. It was a good assist. You know what I mean? Like,
it's a corner, bro. I don't care.
I mean, it was a good corner. You know what I mean? To be fair,
it was a good corner.
It was poorly defended, actually. To be honest.
I mean, if you didn't put the corner in there, then you wouldn't have scored.
Oh, come on, Els.
I just
leave that out, Els.
He's not gonna come off the pitch.
He didn't have a good first. That first half was dreadful. His touch was off. His touch was off. He couldn't pass. He just couldn't.
Let's see, man. Give you a ball 3 times in less than a minute.
Yeah. Second half, he came out a little bit better, but wasn't enough.
All you can say about Zia is that at least he tries.
At least he tries.
He does try at times. In second half, he came out a bit better. In second half, he did try. He
gave away the ball 3 times in a minute. If you remember the sequence, it was literally trying to play the same pass but 3 times.
Okay.
He doesn't mean this. He means in the sense that he's trying to do things even though it's not going well for him. He's gonna still try and do it.
He trying is never good enough. The man is not getting that right to me. The only thing that he could get right sometimes is like if that cross he's tried, it come off, and if that don't come off, he just got Zia doing nothing. Man, as somebody said on Twitter, that man is running. If you got weights when you foot, man, like ZH.
I have no comment.
ZH showing me nothing to say that I ain't got faith in yet. And to me, if you don't step up, I think by January he gotta leave my club. start. I can't afford on a passenger.
Not my clubs. I don't care.
They can't
Gotta
win
go.
defend.
Don't
Gotta
care.
go.
But y'all,
But they have
players,
huh?
I don't. I was gonna say y'all still have a few players that could replace him. I believe. If
Yeah.
I not
Personally, somebody as an attacker, like my choice. I want Chiesa from
You're not
Everton.
getting him.
That's all I want. But
You're not getting
I
him.
know, but as I said, that can be difficult. Because
That's not happening.
Nah,
He's not in
But-
Italy. Italians barely leave Italy. They like Italy too much.
Chelsea fan though, but it's like we ain't get it. But that's my dream signing. But Ziyech ain't showing me nothing. But yeah, Newcastle Chelsea stats.
4-0.
What you 5-0 for me? What line that you go there?
Huh?
Man, Newcastle's garbage and then we got no new manager yet. 5-0.
Rudiger,
Easy.
Thiago Silva, Ashley Peter,
Rotten.
back three, Mendy and goal, Regimes to wide right, Chilwell wide left, Kante and Jorginho in the middle, Lukaku out still right, or
Yes. Yeah.
Both of them. I think here.
Werner out still,
Yeah.
Where the hamstring gone, B? So he can be out there in
Havertz
2
can
weeks.
strike, he mount behind Havertz, and probably Hudson Odoi.
I would go with that same lineup except for. I don't know if I'll play. I'll play Kante against Newcastle.
I wonder if
You play
Loftus
Kante
is
against
gonna
Newcastle.
Kante needs minutes. Come on now.
I wonder if Loftus is gonna get any minutes or start. He probably gonna get minutes, but start.
Now I can't drop Kovacic. I'll drop.
Oh yeah, Kovacic has
Jordan-
like 5
Kovacic
assists now,
been
doesn't
in
he?
top form, boy. You can't
Yeah,
drop Kovacic.
yeah.
Kovacic got
Kovacic
2
gonna
assists last game.
Yeah, he's not
Jordan-
gonna get. I think Jorginho's the one's gonna get a drop. I think.
Honestly, right? I would bring Kante off the bench for this game. We didn't need Kante for this. But I mean, it's
Yo,
Newcastle.
I have to say though, Saul did look decent versus Southampton.
Yeah, he was good. He was
Yeah,
good.
actually,
He gone.
he should have
there.
scored as well. He
It was
actually
good,
looked.
yeah,
He looked.
it was a very good save.
It was a very good improvement. A very good improvement on the last game that he
This
played.
point blank.
Yeah. A lot
It
better.
was a good save though. It was a good save, man. Lovely,
He
man.
missed point blank was just that was a good save, man. That's harsh. It was going in.
But he
That
still
was
had a good game. He still had a good game, to be fair.
He had a good game. For me, I just studying. I would keep Loftus Sheep, Kante and bench, and I would start. No, I would start Kante and Kovacic.
All right. Well, so what's your prediction? What's your prediction? You said 5-0?
Yeah,
Like,
that's-
my heart telling me like 5. Like we can beat these men 5-0, but like, just to be safe, 3-0, I guess.
Okay.
Probably else.
I'm gonna go for 2-0 Chelsea.
Hands.
3.
3. Okay.
Yeah, we should be able to get.
That's what you're saying?
You said 5. Or
It's a
4.
4.
Also then.
We should be able to.
Oh whoa.
City and
Imagine you're
Crystal.
getting
Castle's not, say. Castle's not, you say? They got-
Imagine
they
they'll
got-
get
yeah,
beat. No,
yeah,
it'll laugh
probably
so
did.
bad.
I won't be
Clip
surprised.
this if they get beat. Clip this.
Let me get beat me, man. Let me get beat me.
Newcastle, relax, Els. Relax.
Oh no.
All right, Carl, we're gonna come and play.
Yeah, boy. Yeah,
Relax.
Man City, Crystal Palace, City at home to Palace, City out to the Carabao Cup. To be fair, I gotta get credit to West Ham. To me, I think them get spot on.
They defended so well.
Very well, and they took it to penalties, and City in the final third was poor. And that's the reason why, to me, I don't think that they ain't getting winning league without that striker, but they still getting goals.
Still getting results.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm at home to Crystal Palace. Palace is not good of a side. They got
Palace haven't played
Palace,
badly.
we said at home to Palace?
Yeah, City
Yeah, no,
are at home.
City at
Wait.
home.
City are at home or away?
home to
Wait,
Palace.
City at home. So
Yeah.
Palace are away to City.
Yeah,
Okay.
but with City's at home against Palace. Palace are a little gritty side, but they're not great. So for me, I feel City can beat these men.
I think I'm Washington 4-0. I'm going 4-0 City.
Again, I'm going 2-0 City.
I'm going 4-0 City.
Tree love.
Stop.
3-1.
3-1. Yeah. Burnley, Brentford.
Brentford. Actually,
Brentford
Maxwell
tree.
Cornet. No, relax. Maxwell Cornet. I was telling people this. No, I haven't told you on the Pundit Box, but I've been telling people about this man. I think he's gonna be this late spot for Burnley. You know, like, he scored 2 goals in the last 3 games for Burnley. 2 goals, 1 assist in the
Our
last 3
defense
games.
too poor for them to stand up this year, man.
Tarkovsky's not bad. Come on, Chris Wood. You know, and then,
Burnley
man,
won a game for the season? No.
Nope.
have they?
I can't see them winning.
Yeah, they win. They can't even beat
They
Norwich.
ain't ready. I feel they can get ready, get me.
They are.
Yes, it is Burnley Norwich,
All the players
and
that haven't won yet are going down.
Newcastle.
Newcastle can
Yeah,
stay
Newcastle
up.
ain't going down. They're not going
They
down.
ain't gonna spend money
But
in January.
In January,
who can get on there?
They ain't stay up. Might stay up. Might.
They're gonna get a new manager and
Newcastle
they're
can
gonna
get
get
Newcastle?
players.
Leeds?
Newcastle might get relegated here, big man.
I was saying.
I think Southampton may get
Looking at
going.
this table here, right?
Southampton could go down.
I
Why
think
not
Norwich, Burnley, and Leeds are Southampton could go down, but I don't think Leeds will go down because they score too much goals. So for me, 2-0 Brentford.
I'm gonna go for the pocket thing. I'm gonna go for 2-1 Burnley.
Oh my
Yes.
God. No way, Burnley. Oh shit. No
Putting
way,
faith in Burnley. Chris Wood.
Burnley beats Brentford.
Chris Wood.
That's a shock.
Chris Wood.
Don't reference Chris Wood.
Chris Wood.
Wow.
That is shocking.
Mike
3-1
Wow.
to Brentford.
Wow.
3-1 to Brentford.
Yeah.
Ashley
Not
Westwood
bad.
and then man.
Next fixture now coming up to the big game of the weekend. Tottenham
Is it?
United, not really big, but
El Saki.
El Sakiko. El Sakiko.
El Sacico.
That's what it is.
No
Literally.
Burgess Ole, right?
This
This
is gonna
look
be the
like
most
This look like
boring game
I
ever.
don't know what happened here.
Nil.
No way else.
I agree with you, no,
Nil.
but I agree with you. Either 0-0.
Both of
Or
those
one.
teams are gonna come out right. Looking
Um,
to defend.
not- to not get
especially
score points.
Yeah, cause
We
man,
already
you
know
Ole on the pressure.
But no,
Yeah.
United, no. You might not concede twice.
All he's gonna be like, I can't
He get tried to all week working on defense.
I can't lose my job. I can't lose my job. I can't go too hard on him.
You don't want
So-
shit
and the
played-
players
you
aren't
don't
playing for
shit
him.
played All he ain't shit played like the most attack nobody.
But the players aren't playing for some of them players. They don't want to play for him. So I think it's a talk to your only club. But I think it's gonna end 1-1. I'm literally gonna go for 1-1.
I don't see Spurs scoring. I get 1-0 smooth. Again,
But everyone scores versus us. Literally
I say
everyone.
0-0 and Ronaldo playing, which is bold, but I'm going with a 0-0.
I go in with a 0-0. I go in with a 0, but I could see that Ronaldo pen or a sneaky 1-0 like a Bruno long shot or something.
I think Son's gonna score versus. I think Son
It's
is
gonna be a tight
definitely
game
dunking.
though.
I think Son is
Maybe a
definitely
tight game.
dunking.
Shit,
We can see some. We can see some fluky Bruno goal. We can see some Ronaldo.
Some bullshit
Ronaldo
is gonna happen. We just know it's gonna happen. We know it's gonna happen.
If you're in shit, right, bro. I don't know.
This ain't one, buddy. We know we can't. But we could win, but because Spurs are horrible. But at the same time, we're not really that good either, are we? So
I can with the draw, man. 1-1 or 2-all, man.
All right. Next game. Right. So, by the way, before I move on, like, well, they're still keeping your job, cause Sir Alex.
I don't think that's the case. I think
No. That day is false. Sir Alex did not speak to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer when he went.
That is not true. That's just briefing from the club.
Yeah,
Come on, no. That's briefing. That's just briefing. That's club.
He
briefing.
did not speak to Ole.
It's
You might
PR.
get some money to get a suit.
after all the pressure.
The suit could get delivered to his house. Why are you going to the club to get a suit?
We got them.
It's just
A
PR.
rich man,
Come on,
Sir
no.
Alex Ferguson. He could go to. He can't go to what is called a harbor. That's
Look,
wherever it is.
They also said he
Oli is keeping his job.
No, listen to me. I'll be honest, right? I think he didn't get sacked because of the timing. I think he can get sacked after the international break. I don't think he's gonna win.
He can make it to December. Tell you.
No, I don't think so. I think that he will get sacked after sitting into the
I
international break.
don't see him, man.
And he has to. The only way he would stay is he has to win all three of the next games. And you think he's gonna win against Spurs, win against Atalanta, and win against City
Bro.
after
No,
the
well,
If he
round?
wanted to sack him after 5-0, he could really get another game. He's good.
No, I don't know how he's still here. I really don't.
I see the man.
need to remember my board. Also, you need to take into consideration the games we have next. Nobody's going to bring in a new manager with those set of games.
I think that's the case.
That's the same thing y'all did. Y'all, when Frank was sacked, y'all let some things go. And then when Tuchel came in, I don't believe y'all had much difficult games.
Y'all Wolves and Burnley and their games coming
Yeah,
up.
exactly. That's the point. We have Watford after City, so
Difficult games. So I believe that's what I believe and hope.
not right.
I think when they can either draw or lose to Spurs, not draw or lose. I think when they can either draw or barely win against Spurs, and then City can beat one, and then he'll get stopped.
Fabs did say that it depends how we play as well. We can't go 2-0 down, come back 3-2, and it's okay. Apparently, that's not gonna be okay with the word either. So and they were disappointed with the first half against Atalanta. We got Pam.
I don't feel like you watch this game though.
Okay.
I'm not watching.
But yeah, moving on. Leeds, Norwich. Gotta be Leeds, man. Norwich.
Yeah, Leeds for sure.
Yeah, Norwich are really bad, man.
And they're best in about that center off.
Yeah, Norwich is just dreadful. They need to just go down already, man. They're
Leeds,
so
man.
bad, man.
2-0.
I'm going 3-0 Leeds, man. Norwich are
2-0 Leeds too. 2-0 Leeds.
3-0, man.
Next game. This should be a good game, but I don't know, man. Aston Villa, West Ham.
Yeah, it's not there. It's a good game.
This is a game.
But like Aston Villa, inconsistent, and them ain't really showing me what I expect.
West Ham was inconsistent for like a brief period of time.
You know what?
You're above us now, though. 3 points.
Yeah, true.
I feel this gonna be a good game. I think a 2-2 draw. Actually, I changed my mind. I think it's gonna be a good game.
They're going 2-1 to West Ham.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
We're going 3-1 West Ham.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Next.
Villa have been poor recently, in my opinion.
Yeah, me too.
They have. But
That's the reason why I was hesitant to play if it's gonna be a good game or not. But then I just alright. It was they got quality players, so I'm just but it to all.
You never know.
Yeah. Next game, Wolves Everton. This should be a good game. This should be a good game.
Should be.
I think Everton.
I think Everton will lose.
Everton
are going to lose.
I genuinely think
We're
they
going
lose.
2-1.
They're having defensive problems.
Wine.
It's Jimenez's time. But listen to me. I know why he Chan isn't scoring goals, but it's Jimenez's time. It is. It's Jimenez's turn.
I'm going
1-8
2-2.
It's going to be 2-0 Wolves.
Yeah.
2-0 Wolves.
Going with a 2-love to Wolves as well. Wang Hee-chan with a brace.
No, Jimenez with a goal and an assist. And Wang Hee-chan will not score. Adama Traore will score.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's the end of the weekend fixtures. As always, just please like, share, and subscribe. Check out our latest. Check out our latest fan cam videos that we just released. And we didn't,
thank you for 100 subs. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for 100 subs. Just forgot. Thank you so much for 100 subs.
We're gonna push the 150 now. You know what I mean?
And we're gonna push for 150. Just gotta just keep grinding, putting in your work. Your time will come and stuff. But as always, please like, share, and subscribe. As I always say, please do that.
Peace.
And, we will be back on Monday.